Hey, this is Kelly with Kelly's Magical Realm. I've got a few different messages today. I'm going to start with the first one that I got this morning. I saw Jesus in the burning heart. The burning heart of Jesus. Purification right now. So it's kind of cool that I also, when I pulled some angel cards, that I got the violet flame. So the burning heart, I saw that, and I saw a lot of white light, and the burning heart just transmuting anything that's not of love. And also, I heard Jesus say the spiritual trio, and he said Luke 121 from the Bible, which means divine timing. I felt he was talking about divine timing. He did anoint me. And it's funny because also I'm getting from Luke 121, a lot of people were waiting for him at the temple. I think it was Zechariah they were waiting for. But anyways, they were waiting at the temple, and it's just to say to be patient because there's a lot going on behind the scenes. A lot is going on. So divine timing and higher heart came in when Jesus was showing me the burning heart. It reminded me of the higher heart. And then they did talk to me about the higher heart. The higher heart is the spiritual center, and it's the bridge between divine consciousness and your emotional heart. So when you tap in, even if you put your hand on your heart, a healer told me about this the other day too, at a sound bath. She just mentioned putting your hand on your higher heart. And when I was meditating, I got higher heart music of 639 HZ, which can also help you. And I heard divine law and our divine rights. Jesus is helping with us with that right now. Also, I'm working on vocal toning, finding your vocal voice, like your actual toning voice that can heal your body. And I'm working on that right now as well because a lot's been coming up around the throat chakra, I believe, right now. I noticed 8:08 on the clock. It reminded me of Lionsgate. A lot of activations were starting at that time. And there's been a lot of activity in your dreams. Try to write your dreams down. I've been going to mystery school in my dreams, I believe, because I've been seeing school, my spirit guides there. I believe that's what I'm seeing in my dreams. And another thing is I just heard working on our voice, like our true authentic voice. And then also the angels are around us, the seraphim angels I heard the other day. So I wrote that down about the seraphim angels, and I heard galactic temples of higher learning. So I believe we're going to mystery school at night, like while we're sleeping. We're going to these temples, and the seraphim angels are working with us right now too. They're helping us ascend. They're coming down to help humanity. And I heard the golden disc of the seraphim angels, and a lot's going on right now. A lot of energies are happening. Something else I wanted to mention, that the other day when I was at a sound bath, I was thinking of the year of the fire horse. The lady at the fire horse was mentioning, the last time we had it, I forgot how many years ago she said. And it just, for whatever reason, I had a vision of the 60s and 70s. And I'm like, I think that's the last time the fire horse was, which makes sense because we were trying to send back then as well. And again, I just want to put focus on the higher heart again, because it's really important. And 639 HZ is what I heard from Spirit, is what we should listen to help with that. Or you can listen to 742 HZ. And really, there's a lot of focus around the throat chakra. I've been working a lot on toning, and as far as toning to find your own voice, just do what you feel. Do whatever you feel is toning for you. So it could be, I keep thinking toning is saying a certain word, or words, or singing a certain way, and it can be anything that you're interpreting as toning. Some people it's light language. Some people you're just singing or saying things in a certain way. It could be anything for you. It could be anything. It could be writing, it could be movement. So I've been working on that to really help my throat chakra. And I did pick some cards. Again, there's a lot of emphasis on the violet flame right now for purification. So really work with the violet flame. You can watch violet flame meditations, or you can just call in Archangel Zadkiel. You can call in the angels for help with that, and you can call in Saint Germain. And then I got Cosmic Rainbow. I just heard because that's coming, the rainbow, the blessings. And Violet Flame, like I said, I got that card twice. I think that card's so pretty. It reminds me of the Tree of Life. There's an owl in it. It's just amazing. But it's just purifying. Purifying, and I'm getting grounding right now too, so that way you can tap into these higher consciousness, because Spirit's trying to shower us all with blessings and for us to get to our divine potential. But it's not going to always look pretty. It's not. Trust me. I know that this ride isn't easy, but we're getting there. We're getting there. That's why I pulled the rainbow card. I feel that's why the rainbow card fell at me, because that's about what's coming. Blessings are coming. But I'm going to leave it here. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear what other people have to say. And thanks for watching.